Welcome to Vlogmas 2. This is the part where I take you guys on our apartment hunting journey as well as the empty apartment tour, because obviously I missed that bit out from my apartment vlog. If you have already seen that, if you've not seen that, it's gonna be up there, so after this vlog go and watch that one. But yeah, obviously there had to be a dedicated empty apartment tour video, because why not? And so I decided to compile like the apartment hunting, which was not even really stressful, because you know, while watching this vlog, you know why it wasn't stressful, plus the empty apartment tour. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Vlogmas 2. So before I start anything, I have my phone and I have my iPad. My phone, because I have talking points, because obviously I wanted this to be like a detailed video. Of course, if you know me, you know the drill. And I have my iPad because this is where I edit my content, and I've been editing my Vlogmas content on my iPad. If you are on my Instagram, you would know what I'm talking about. I've been updating you guys. I've been doing this thing where like every day I wake up by 5 a.m. to edit content, because like I haven't really felt like a content creator like since May, because I've just been very consumed with work and everything, and I'm trying my possible best to kind of like delve back into being a content creator, because it just makes me feel whole. Like creating beauty content, lifestyle content, basically creating any type of content makes me feel alive. I've given myself the goal every day to wake up by 5 to edit content. Today is day 7 and I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm lacking sleep. Like the concealer is concealing because you guys cannot see the eye bags on that hair. I'm probably going to have to take something to induce my sleep this night, because I'm really lacking sleep and it's been like compiled stress. And like, I don't know if anyone is like me, but when I'm overstressed, I struggle with sleeping. I do very well with sleeping. Like I'm great. Like I will get back from work, sleep by 6 p.m, wake up like as early as 5, because I'm an early person, I'm a morning person. But this lately, like I've just had back-to-back working, closing work late, and like coming back having to edit and just not being able to sleep. So my body is drained and my body is tired, and I can feel it in my eyes. Whenever I'm so stressed, I feel it in my eyes start to become heavy. So immediately after creating this content, I'm going straight to bed. But yeah, let us start from like the whole apartment hunting history. Adora and I already decided that we wanted to live together like months back, because if you watch my vlogs previously, like from the early parts of the year, or even when I relocated, I was always like in her apartment. Like we would always do things together, and her apartment was like a one-man room. Jesus, her apartment was like a 1-bedroom apartment. So one bedroom and like the sitting room, 1 bathroom, and every other thing that a 1-bedroom apartment would have. So obviously like Adora would just accommodate me because she's an amazing person. If you're watching this, yes, I just said that. Anyway, she'd accommodate me, and like I didn't mind living with her because Adora and I actually like the same people. If you know, you know. Our baby cousin calls us grandma because we really act like grandmas. I'm more of like the outdoor person, she's more of like the indoor grandma. So I'm the outdoor grandma, she's the indoor grandma. I'm the fun grandma, she's the reserved grandma. Anyway, so we decided that we wanted to live together, and like I think in May we kind of like finalized it, and we started going apartment hunting, because I think Adora's her lease for her former apartment was going to end in August, and then I think she kind of extended it to September, because like the apartment that we're living in now had a space for September. The apartment hunting experience was very easy for us, to be honest, and that's like as simple as I can put it. We didn't have to like go through a lot of stress, because like Adora and I are very organized people. When we knew that we wanted to, move in together, we already like made a list of like, we had an overview of the kind of place that we wanted to live at. We had our non-negotiables, we had our negotiables, and like basically what we wanted from an apartment. Some of our non-negotiables were we needed a washer and dryer, because in Adora's former apartment we had to drive all the way to the laundry part, like the laundry section or the laundry room, where we had to like wash and dry. And then if we had large amount of laundry, we would have to drive to and fro like 3, 4, 5 times, and that was so stressful because sometimes we'd be cooking and like we'd have to turn off the like gas and then go back to get the clothes to put them in the dryer. Sometimes by the time we get there, like somebody would have already removed our clothes from the washer, like the dryer, and like dumped them on like the table. So like we were really looking for somewhere that had washer and dryer in the unit because we didn't want to go through all that stress. It was so stressful. We wanted somewhere with an open kitchen because I think, well, we were not really adamant about that, but I think all the apartments that we saw that we liked had open kitchens. So we wanted somewhere with an open kitchen. We wanted somewhere, I personally wanted somewhere with good natural or artificial lighting. So it had to be one of the two. If it didn't have good artificial lighting, it had to have amazing natural lighting. If it didn't have good natural lighting, because obviously like there are different areas and different wings of an apartment, so some apartments would face like where the sun would set, some would back it. So if that was the case, you know, no good natural lighting, it had to have, why am I stammering and why am I trying to blunder? It had to have like amazing artificial lighting. We also wanted somewhere with a modern look. Like Adora had lived in her apartment for a year, and obviously she wanted somewhere that looked newer than where she lived before. Where she lived before did not look the worst, to be honest, but I understood where she was coming from. So we wanted somewhere with like a modern look. Like we wanted to live, obviously we're young girls and we wanted to live in like a good looking apartment. I wanted an apartment with like bright and light interior, so I didn't want anywhere that was yellow painted inside or like black or like some random weird color. I wanted it to either be gray, white, or cream. Nothing more, nothing less. We also wanted an apartment with a balcony. Of course, most apartments come with balconies anyway. We wanted an apartment that had like proximity to our workplaces, so both Adora's and I's. We wanted an apartment with a pool. I wanted an apartment with a gym. Adora not so much. She really doesn't care about the gyms, but I think she wanted an apartment with a pool as well. But we were not really adamant about that. But I wanted an apartment that had a working gym, because the place I was at before, the gym was not Adora's former apartment's gym was amazing, by the way. It had a lot of stuff and it was big, so we wanted that like in this new apartment. We wanted an apartment that was rodent and pest free, because when I tell you that if you live in a rats or mice infested apartment, you will suffer, because it's disgusting. So we didn't want any of that. So those were our non-negotiables, and some of our negotiables were, we didn't mind if the apartment had smaller rooms or smaller sitting rooms. So smaller rooms, bigger sitting rooms, smaller sitting rooms, bigger rooms. We really didn't mind that. We just wanted, like, as long as all or most of the non-negotiables were included in the apartment, the non-negotiables really wouldn't have mattered, you know. And of course that's why it's called, the negotiables wouldn't really have mattered. Of course that's why it's called negotiables. Another negotiable was, you know, having the bathroom inside the room. I was going to have a problem with it, but to be very honest, I realized that some American apartments don't have all the bathrooms inside the room, and you know, my case, that's my case here. Adora's bathroom is in her room because she got the bigger room, of course, but my bathroom is outside my room. At first I didn't like that, but I was like, you know what, it's not the worst anyway. Just the both of us live together, and we even wake up at separate times. Like, I'm usually up earlier than her, and I leave my apartment before she even gets up to start getting ready for work, so it wasn't going to be a problem. And to be very honest, the bathroom is kind of like backing wherever like the public would be, so the sitting room, you can't even see the bathroom from the sitting room because it's backing it, so it really ended up not being a problem. Another negotiable was having a shower or a bathtub. I would have loved to have a shower, and I'm not even going to lie, Adora's room is the bigger room, so she got the shower, and it was not even something that we're going to argue about. I was like, you know what, my next apartment or my next house would definitely have a bigger shower. So I was like, you know, I'll take the bathroom with the bathtub and just kind of make it into my own shower. And it's honestly not the worst, because I can turn it into a shower and a bathtub. Like, I can have like bubble baths in my bathtub and like even like do a shower if I wanted to. So it was just the outline and like the outlook that mattered, but it's okay. I'm loving my bathroom right now, and I've renovated my bathroom, so you guys are gonna see that in the vlog. I think vlog 8 is the bathroom renovation video. Yes, vlog 8, Vlogmas 8 is the bathroom renovation vlog video, so you guys should wait for that and see how like I personalized my bathroom. We really did not mind what floor we're going to get. We just wanted somewhere that fits like our non-negotiables. We also didn't mind if you had stairs or elevator or both, and thankfully our apartment has stairs and elevators, so we're glad about that. So now that we had known our negotiables and non-negotiables, Adora and I, there was one day where like we just went through like a couple of apartments that we liked, and I showed her like my faves, she showed me her faves, so both of us kind of had like an overview of what we were looking for and what we wanted. And because Adora has been here all her life, like she knew more about like the locations and like good apartments that fit our faves, or like good apartments that were in our preference list basically. And then so she made a list of I think 10 or 20 apartments, and then she shared it with me, and we kind of like just picked our top 5, and she picked her top 5, and then we decided that those were like the apartments that we were going to, you know, visit. I think we had like 6 or 7 apartments that we're going to visit that we liked. Obviously we ended up not seeing all of them, and I'll tell you why, but we just had a list and we knew what we wanted. Now in this list there was one apartment that I checked, and that because like every time we picked our apartment, in brackets we'll either put like rank it in terms of like highest preference to lowest preference, or most liked to least liked, or like top to bottom, whatever. So this apartment that I saw, I put in bracket, this is the one, like in caps, because when I said the apartment, everything in me just said this is where I'm going to live, like this is the one. And I put it there, and I told her this is the first apartment we must go to, and that's the first apartment we went to. We didn't have such a wide time frame to view apartments because you have to get approved. So when you apply to, you know, wanting to be a resident of an apartment, you have to be approved. They have to ask you a couple of questions and blah blah blah, and then sometimes it takes a while for you to be approved. So we didn't have that much time, and to be very honest, the way apartments like are taken in the United States, like before you know, you see an apartment, a unit that's empty or a unit that's vacant, and like in the next 3 days you come back and you see that someone has already taken the apartment, or like it's not available anymore. So we needed to act fast because Adora's lease was going to expire in August, so like let's say ending of August, and we started hunting in July. The first apartment tour that you guys are seeing, this apartment, this was actually Adora's former apartment. We just went to one of the units that had a 2-bedroom. Closet. Smaller, and then you have to walk out. This is what I did not like. Even at the other place you have to walk out. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, this is where the washer and the... It was really easy for us to book an apartment tour, because that's another thing that usually gets filled up. Like you have to schedule apartment. Oh my goodness, why is my daddy calling me? We have to literally schedule like apartment touring dates, because a lot of people like want to view apartments as well. But it was easy for us to view her apartment because it was her apartment, you know, and like she had lived there for a year. So this is the apartment we went to. After seeing everything, to be honest, we were not pleased because we had already viewed one apartment. We only ended up viewing, I think, 2 apartments. We only ended up taking 2 apartment tours, and we viewed 2 other apartments, so in total that was 4. Those 2 other apartments we just drove around to see like the area, and then we went into like the leasing office and everything. We never actually took tours into the apartment because we already knew what we want, because we had already seen the first apartment, and that one just raised the bar high for like every other apartment that we're going to view. So after viewing this first apartment, we're not pleased because we're like, it's not in our, like, we just were not pleased, to be very honest. So we then decided that it's only right that we go for this next apartment that you are going to see.
The white is cute. The picture front, I understand.
And then the border is like a charcoal color.
And then all of them have this flooring and then carpet bedrooms.
And the Italian in the bathroom.
This was the apartment that I said is the one to Adora, and I said, Adora, we have to view this apartment first. So on this day we went to see the apartment. It just ticked all my boxes. Like, the only thing I honestly did not really like about the apartment was the fact that our apartment was backing where the sun set. So it broke my heart, because I really wanted an apartment with like good lighting so that I can film content under the sunlight and everything, but you can't really have everything in life. So I was like, you know, let's sacrifice one. I can always buy lighting, you know, if it has good artificial lighting, as you guys can see. I haven't even put that. Ooh, I should have turned that light on. Let me actually turn that light on. I just turned all the lights on, and my lights bill is going to go up or whatever. I need you guys to see what I'm talking about. So I knew that I couldn't have everything. There was no good, you know, sunlight coming into the apartment. There had to be an amazing view, which you can see. So that is the, you know, the backlight there, my background lights. Yeah, it just ticked all the boxes. But basically, like, while viewing the apartment, I was just nodding my head. I was just like, this is where I want to be. Like, this is it. But then I just did not want to like stamp my foot, you know, because like, what if we saw another apartment that we ended up liking? So I didn't want to like be hell-bent on this apartment. Seeing an apartment that we ended up liking never happened, because guess what? This is the apartment we ended up, you know, going for. We never really went to look for other apartments again, because like every other apartment that we drove through was either too crowded, or like they were townhouses, and we really didn't want to live in a townhouse, or like the area was just not, it was just not pleasant to us. Like, it didn't just tick our boxes. So we decided that, you know, this is the apartment that we're going to live in. So we had already made the decision all the way in July, to be honest, because we knew we didn't have that much time. So we had already finalized things before July ended, and in August, you know, we were already like in conversations with the apartment agents, going back and forth with like, you know, things like the lease and everything that pertained to like the environment and like the apartment in general. And then in September 1st, as you guys have seen if you've watched the apartment vlog, we signed the lease on this day, and yeah, the rest is history.
Oh yeah, she's great.
Adora, let's do our happy dance. I'm just going to let you guys see the full apartment, and then, you know, obviously with time I'm going to show you guys how I like decorate my apartment, how I change up the space. This is not like whatever you're seeing. Well, you can't really see much because there's really nothing here. Beside me is, well, everything that's around me is everything Adora had in her from our apartment. All of that is going to change with time. I started with my bathroom, and I redid my bathroom. Next is my room. So all my majority of the items that I've ordered to furnish my room have come, and in Vlogmas 9 you guys are going to see how I transform my room from where it is now, because my room is well, in the video you guys will know what I'm talking about, because my room is really truly empty. The only thing in my room is the bed that you guys saw me build in that first vlog. That's the only thing there, you know, but I did that on purpose because I wanted to have a dedicated time you know, to fix up my room. So I'm going to take you guys through how I redid my bathroom and then my room. And then when I'm finally done with my room, I can now come to the sitting room. I kind of like change things a bit. I'm not trying to like discard of all the things that Adora brought here, because Adora and I have different aesthetic tastes. Adora is the type of person that wants, you know, her personality to show, which is a cute thing. She's very cute, you know, so she can throw like pink and green and purple and like have them come together and look really cute. But me, I just want a clean slate. Like everything should be neutral. Let's not really confuse people here, you know. When they come in, let them not see pink, green, yellow, white and blue. Let them just come in and sit on a, you know, plain cream chair, throw pillows that are like neutral colored, the TV stand white. Let's not distract, let the things around not distract everybody, you know. Let there not be flower pots. Then I feel like if Adora watches this video, she's going to be so upset, because literally everything I'm talking about is everything here. So she has her TV stand, and her TV stand has like the randomest things. Like there's a flower, there's a pink flower pot, or there's a vase with like pink flowers here, and then there's candles, and then there's one letter A, then there's another turtle. You know what, it's cute. That's Adora, and she's so cute, because like I remember the first time I moved here and I came to her apartment, I just said, Adora, this apartment is you. Like everything looks like you. Her former apartment, but like obviously we live together now, we can't clash, so we like both of us have to come up with something that, you know, suits both our tastes. And we've kind of talked about it, even though she's like, I don't want a white couch, I don't want a cream couch. Like we've kind of come to the middle where like we're like, okay, maybe light gray instead of white or cream. And then like all the letters and the they have to go. Adora, so if you're seeing this, the letter A, she needs to go out the window. Out the window, or in your room, you know, because my name is not letter A, my name is G, baby. It's G, baby, and we're not putting letter G here. So but Adora already knows, because we've already talked about this and we laugh about it so much. We're in the process of doing that. But yeah, this is it. This is the apartment, and I can't wait for you guys to see what we do with this space. It's going to be beautiful. And I'm so happy that I'm doing Vlogmas so that you guys can see like everything, like the whole journey basically. Even like setting up for Christmas, decorating for Christmas, my first Christmas on my own, my first Christmas in my first apartment, and it's going to be my first everything, because doing my first Christmas tree, first Christmas gifts, everything is going to be so pleasant. I'm so excited for it. So I'm going to have you guys like enjoy the rest of this video and see the, you know, apartment tour, and I will see you in Vlogmas 3. Bye.
And I no go lie, you light up my life. And when she tell me my love is your love, baby, she don't want the Gucci, but the body Fendi, 'cause she give me butterflies in my belly.